Okay, here we are at another kitchen. Actually, this might be the first kitchen you guys see me do. Usually it's bathroom. This is a kitchen. Right now I'm actually in a hole because I will be going underneath. There's really no access except through the floor. And we come under this crawl space here. And we gotta get the piping from the kitchen sink that was originally over here. It will be being moved over onto the peninsula right here. So we got to stub up through the floor, move that drainage and everything over. So we'll get started on doing that. Some of the first bits of fun is coming down and getting all the old cobwebs and everything out of your way so they're not in your face. Look at some of this stuff. Really makes a little cotton candy ball on the end of your pry bar. Okay, so here are our plans. The sink used to be here, and it's getting moved around the corner to over here along this peninsula. There's a dishwasher going next to it. The range was catty-cornered over here. That got moved to here. The refrigerator is staying right where it was. So that's what the new layout looks like. That's what we have to shoot for. Okay, so using our prints, we have measurements in this direction, and then on the other page, we actually have the layout of the cabinets themselves and the spacing to get our centers. So with those, we then come over and put it out on the floor, mark it out, and we figure out exactly where our hot, our cold, and our drain will come through. There is a joist here, so the back of the cabinet's going to be around here. I would have liked to have gotten these back a couple inches more, but because of that joist, we got to pull everything forward just a little bit. Still plenty of room because the front of the cabinet is way up here, so there's still plenty of room for storage underneath. So we'll just poke these holes, get them drilled, and then we can start running the pipes to stub them up. Testing gas can always be a troublesome little process, because if that needle moves even the slightest bit, it will fail the test. Now I have it way over pressurized, but that's because I'm trying to get the leak to show up quickly for myself. Then I'll drop it down to the test pressure. But I soaped everything up, our flare connections, everything looks good. You know, all the connections that I made today look good. You always also want to double check your test gauge setup here, because while this is good, the Schrader valve is still good, our leak is right there. Fitting I didn't even touch today. Very, very small, but over the course of half hour, it drops that needle, and that's a problem. So everything's been run. We got a new gas line run that's under test pressure right now. We're just making sure that that doesn't lose anything so that it will pass. The kitchen sink is now roughed in. We got our hot, our cold, drainage, so that should be good to go. They can put the floor down once the electrician comes and runs everything that he needs to under in that crawl space. And the line for the refrigerator is in the right spot, so we should be good to go. We'll be back here for the finish. We'll get a sneak peek in here. This is coming up. Bathroom number 1. We'll take a sneak peek in here as well. Bathroom number 2. This is the master, so it's a little bit bigger. But these 2 bathrooms are coming up next. All right, that'll do it for us today. Rough-in is complete, so we just have to pass the inspection. We finally got that gas line all tied up, so if you ended up getting something out of this video, please remember to leave a like down below. Comment, I always really do enjoy reading your guys' comments, and as always, please subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. So until next time, see you later.